Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you. Welcome to this week's Midweek check-in for the week of July 7th through the 13th, heading to the midway point in the month of July. It has been very hot so far in this Georgia summer, but it seems like July is just breezing on by us, if you'll pardon the expression. But a lot of stuff coming up here at the church. Just want to make you aware of a few things. Tomorrow, our uh, Wednesday morning Bible study group kicks back up, and I mentioned this during last week's midweek check-in that we will be finishing up the book of Acts tomorrow, looking at chapters 27 and 28, the sea travels of the Apostle Paul on his way to Rome. And then next Wednesday, the 17th of July, we will begin a series on Paul's letter to the church at Rome. And this is an in-person event, so if you'd like to be a part of it, we meet on Wednesday mornings, 10 o'clock, in the Faith's Journey Sunday School classroom, and we would love, love, love to have you join us. So just wanted to make you aware of that coming up tomorrow. This weekend, we have a board meeting for our elders, deacons, deaconesses, committee chairs, and want to make you aware of that. Put that down on your calendar. Going to be some important stuff uh, discussed during that meeting. And so I want to encourage you to come on out for worship and hang around board members for that 2 o'clock meeting this coming Sunday. Next week is my favorite week every month, um, mostly because it gives me at least two chances to break bread with my church family. And next week is no exception. The 19th is the Golden Travelers Covered Dish Lunch and Bingo, which happens in our small fellowship hall here at the church noon on July 19th. And then on July 20, we'll have our men's breakfast at the Pancake House there on Pike Street in Lawrenceville. 1 week from this coming Sunday, on the 21st at 6 o'clock in the p.m., we will have our Singspiration that was originally scheduled for the last Sunday night in June. We will have it on July 21st. It's going to be a great time down in the large fellowship hall. There will be ice cream and other refreshments available for you. So come on out. It'll be a great way to get together to sing some of maybe sing some hymns that we don't normally sing. The rule is that if you call one out, I'll have some planned, but the rest of it will be up to you. If you call one out and I don't know it and Carol doesn't know it, you have to lead it. You have to sing it. So just kidding. You don't really have to do that. Yeah, you probably do. But anyway, the 21st is Singspiration, and also as we can accommodate it, if anybody would like to come and share a special, we'd love to have that as well. This is a no preaching event. The most talking I will do will be between the songs and maybe giving you a little background on some of the hymns that we sing. But that's coming up on the 21st. So all of this gearing up very, very quickly for the start of a new school year. August 7th, Wednesday night, we were kicked back into gear with our Wednesday night program here at New Hope. 5:15 will be our brown bag dinner and fellowship time in the small fellowship hall. And then at 6 o'clock, we'll have our Bible study, and we'll still be having the Wednesday morning Bible study in person only at 10 o'clock on Wednesday mornings. But we will have Bible study in the evening as well, 6 o'clock. That'll be available both in person and Zoom in the small fellowship hall. And then our choir, I missed singing with you guys. We're going to be getting back together first Wednesday night in August, August 7th, 7:10. We have a new Christmas cantata. Just yesterday, I purchased a new book of octavos of choral anthems that Brian Wilson, music on the brain, folks, music on the brain. Brian Durant had sent me in an email to check out for our choir. So I'm very excited about that. It'll be coming, and we'll have it and be ready to start learning some songs out of it and out of a couple of our a couple of our books that we all already have. Cannot wait. Want to invite you, if you have ever thought about singing in the choir, but maybe just haven't made that commitment, I want to invite you to come and do that. You don't have to sing. That's not that's You don't have to know how to sing. That's not a prerequisite. But it's amazing to hear what God can do with voices together, raised in praise and honor of Him. So that's coming up the first Wednesday night in August. We also have some wonderful things going on in our garden. Uh, just around the corner on the 27th, our disciples women will be gathering to package together little treats for the teachers at local schools who will be going back to work. We just do that as a way of saying how much we appreciate them and support them, and we'll lift them up in prayer. But that very same morning, we'll have a composting workshop at 10:30 a.m. out in the garden, and then a seed swap will follow that composting workshop at 11:30. So we've got a nice little gardening event there. And then a garden crew meeting the following week on August 3rd, and on August 10, just going through some stuff because Carol and I did some updates to the calendar today. We've got a fall gardening 101 workshop at 10:30 a.m. There going on in the garden, and again at 11:30 that morning there'll be a seed swap. Lots of wonderful stuff going on with the garden ministry, and I'm so very grateful for the work that the garden crew does, and we give thanks to God for the garden and how it connects us with our community and gives us a great way to share the love of Christ, to be salt and light for our neighbors. And what a blessing that is. And speaking of blessings, let me just say again, thank you to you, New Hope, and our VBS offering. 2,730 more juice boxes were delivered today, filming this on Tuesday, to the Village of Hope at the Lawrenceville First United Methodist Church, and they are, of course, grateful. And I am a grateful pastor. You are such a generous church, and I'm so very grateful for that. Keep those prayers going for all the folks who are going through physical hardship right now, maybe spiritual, maybe emotional, maybe a bit of all three. But we just want to continue to lift each other up in prayer. And I cannot wait to see you. I hope I see you Wednesday morning at the Bible study. If not, Lord willing, catch you sometime later this week. But God bless you. Thank you so much for being a part of the New Hope family. May we continue to be a faithful kingdom outpost here on Norcross Road. Take care and have a wonderful week. Bye bye.